What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? I don't know, I'm excited, but I did wake up today to come and tell all my single ladies that are interested in getting married that when you're choosing a life partner for yourself, you're also choosing a father for your children, your unborn children. But before we get right into the video, please take a minute to subscribe to my channel, guys. It is free. It costs you nothing. I promise you. They are not going to be debiting your account every month because you subscribed. It is absolutely free. It's not like Netflix. This is free entertainment right here, okay? Entertainment, education, everything is free on YouTube, okay? So please just take a minute to subscribe to the channel. 1, 2, 3, 60. Thank you so much. And if you are not subscribed, just know that God is watching you, okay? God is watching you, and you will give account on Judgment Day. But yeah, I'm really excited to talk about this. It's something that I've wanted to talk about, but since I knew it was Father's Day, since Father's Day was coming, even though Father's Day has passed, but I think that this video is still, valuable. We have how many Mother's Day in a year? I think more than 6 at this point. Like we do Mother's Day every quarter, but Father's Day is just like once a year. It's just been on my mind to talk about this, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So this video is dedicated to my husband, the father of my child and my unborn children. I said that like I'm still going to have 5 or 4. Yeah, the father of my children. Yeah, let's just put it like that. And to all the responsible, present, dedicated, amazing fathers out there, I can tell you for fact, for free, there are not many. Like, there are not many. And that is why it is not spoken about quite often, because they are not a lot, right? And when you hear that somebody's been an amazing father, it sounds too good to be true. But as somebody that has tasted what the Lord has done, somebody that has tasted what it is to have a good husband that is also a much better father. I don't know. I don't know. My husband is like best of 2 worlds. Best father, best husband. And this is not, he doesn't even know that I'm making this video, and it's not even to pump his head, or it's just reality. It's just my reality, and I just want to share it with you that is watching me, that it is possible. Whatever it is that you're thinking in your head when it comes to family, when it comes to building a good home, I just want to tell you that it is possible, and that when you're choosing a life partner for yourself, have it at the back of your mind that you're choosing a father for your unborn children. So don't overlook the signs. We already know that dating is the time to love intelligently, and marriage is the time to love blindly. By the grace of God, you choose right. There are some things that will happen in marriage. Just because it is marriage, it is hard. Like, it takes 2 willing parties to make a marriage work. It takes hard work. That's why they will say marriage is hard work. Yes, it is. It is, because it is marriage. Because it is 2 people coming from different backgrounds, coming from totally different upbringings, and just coming together to form a life, build a family. No matter how good those 2 people are, there is no way. There are still going to be clashes here and there. But because, we are 2 willing people, we are 2 great parties, and hopefully there is God in your relationship, you just make it work. So marriage is a lot of work on its own. So when you're seeing the signs, don't overlook them. For instance, he does not even like to talk to his siblings. Like, he does not even like to talk to his siblings. He does not like to relate to his siblings. And you're supporting him. You're saying, yeah, his siblings, they give him so much trouble. They are always calling him for money. They are always doing this, that. He cannot even give good advice. There is no iota of love and care in this person, but you're like, yeah, he doesn't like people. No, he said, no, he's not a people person. He's not going to be a people person to your children as well. Just know, because he cannot even properly care for the people he grew up with. How is he going to care for your child? There is a day that a man becomes a father, like the title is bestowed upon him. There is that day, but there are so many things that lead to a man being a father. If you've been here for quite a while, you know that when I gave birth to my son, I couldn't hold him for like 2 weeks. I was just like, it was just so tiny. I've never been solely responsible for a newborn before. Like, I don't even think I've seen newborns, but maybe it's just to go visit the new mom and maybe hold the baby for 30 minutes, 1 hour, and I'm out the door, right? So this is this person that came out of my body, and I'm supposed to care for, love, hold, nourish, nurture 247. I couldn't do it. I was like, no, I'm going to break this baby. I'm going to break this baby. My husband single-handedly, like for like 10 days straight, took care of Juba, like every day. I didn't have to do anything. The only thing I was doing for the first 3 weeks of Juba's life was just pumping and breastfeeding. And he didn't really even take the breast, so it was just like solely pumping. I just wake up and pump. That's all. Like, I don't have to worry about, oh, has he had his bath, is he clean? It was not my response. I didn't even change diapers until he was like maybe 2 months old. Like, that is how present of a father a man can be. You're in a dating relationship and he's telling you that the work of the mother is to take care of the children. What does that even mean? Like, what does that mean? That's why we have so many people with daddy issues in this generation. They don't even have a diagnosis, but if you look at it well, you know that it's daddy issues. Like, you just did not have a male figure present in your life, and now it is glaring. The whole world can see. It is affecting you in your place of work. It is affecting you in your relationships. It is affecting you everywhere because there was that lacuna in your life. So if a man is telling you that, it is the primary responsibility of a mother to take care of the children, then I'm sorry, that's a red flag. It's a red flag for me. I'm going to run. Like, I'm going to run. I saw a content creator put out a post one time where she said that her husband is the better parent in the relationship, and I could 100% relate. Like, when I tell people that I am not my son's primary caregiver. Okay, so as a mom, there are some things that, they are just instincts. Like, you just want to do them. Maybe when your child is crying, you cannot bear the thoughts. Like, you cannot just sit down comfortably and say, my child is crying. This Abiyamo thing, like, your body will just be shaking. You quickly want to go and carry the child. Yeah, maybe I have that. But that every other thing, I am not the better parent in my relationship. My husband is, and I'm not even ashamed to say it because I'm a good parent. It's just a better parent than I am. And that is the goal. Like, it is so fantastic. Like, do you know the relief that gives to a woman? Because normally in the African tradition, it's just the responsibility of the woman to take care of the child. Everybody is looking at the woman. If the child is good, they say, oh, well done, parents. If the child is bad, they say, I wonder the woman that raised you. So there is that pressure already on a woman. So do you know, to have a better person parenting your child or parenting your children, do you know the relief that it just gives to the woman? Like, oh, I don't have to worry. I can never forget this conversation that my husband and I had. I think before we had our baby. I think I was pregnant at the time. I can't remember if I was pregnant or not, but it was way before we had our baby. We're in the car, we're going somewhere, and I was just thinking. I just had so many thoughts in my mind, and he asked what was wrong, and I told him that I'm just scared. Like, it's just scary to raise children in this generation. I was just saying so many things, and my husband said, I think he said it in 2 sentences or one, that you don't have to worry, I'll be there. God. The way I smiled, like my soul smiled. I'm not even sure I gave him like an expressive expression. I'm not sure that I gave him like, oh, thank you so much for that response or whatever. But I was so relieved. It was like a pot or a block or a bag of cement was taken off my shoulders that day. And every time, like, that word sits with me all the time. Don't worry, I will be there. Oh God. So this is me just coming to tell all my single people, single ladies, you desire to be married, you desire to have children. Please, when you are choosing those life partners, remember that they are fathers to your children as well. If you are seeing things in them that, hey, I don't want my child to be like this, so I hope my child will not be like this. You should be able to 100% say that I want my child to be everything that you are. That is how deep it is. Yes, that is how deep it is. I want my child to be everything that you are. I'm comfortable if my child is 100% like you. Period. If it is not like that, please, maybe you keep looking. I know men are scarce, but maybe you should just keep it moving, like keep looking. God will provide, because it is really, really serious. Like, the place of a father in the life of a child can never be overemphasized. And it is not just about providing school fees and providing shelter. It goes way beyond that. It is not about, it goes way beyond. It is in every detail. It is in every detail. The child should not be able to say, oh, my mom does this, rather my parents do this. Like, my parents, that is how involved, intertwined our roles are. My parents do this. My parents provide me food, they provide me shelter, they provide me finance, they provide me everything. My parents, not my mom does this, my dad does that, my mom does this, my dad does that. No. Obviously, as we grow, there are some roles that we just automatically take on as per convenience, as per what is happening in the home at the moment, who can do that, who can do this. But there should not be specified roles that, okay, it is the mom that should bath the child, it is the dad that should pay school fees. We are doing it together. Parenting is a lot. Marriage is a lot of work. Parenting will test your marriage. Hey. Parenting, it will test your marriage. But because of the work that you have done in your marriage, because of how great a foundation you have in the marriage, it will just be like the case of the wise man that built his house upon the rock. The rain will come, the storm will come, but the house will surely stand. And that is just all I have to say. I think this is like the shortest video I've ever done. But it just had to be done. It had to be done. I just want to tell you that it is possible. It is possible to have a great relationship. It is possible to have a great man that will be a great parent, that will be a great father. You don't have to compromise on anything, guys. Even if you're going to compromise, don't let it be in your dating. In your marriage, trust me, there are so many compromises that you're going to make. Compromise that you will make in marriage, but in dating relationships, please don't. If it's not looking like it, just keep it moving. I promise you, you will find your own. You will find your own. Your heart desires will surely be granted. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope I was able to pass my message across. I didn't write anything down, I just spoke from my heart, because like I said, it's just something that has been on my heart for a long time. So I hope I passed the message across and you got it. And if you learned something, please share with somebody. Even if you are a married person and you watch this video and you have people in your life that are just trusting God for a life partner, please share this with them. Let them know that there is no need to compromise. No need at all. You can find everything. Total package is available. Okay, thanks so much, guys, for watching. So next time I come your way, I hope that you do well, and God bless you. Bye, guys.